I could start a Pirandello reasoning now. Uno nessuno e centomila. You know Pirandello, the Italian writer that won the Nobel Prize Literature in 1934. He wrote the book One, No One, and 100,000. And well, I could do the same reasoning now, because the guy in the mirror is not so recognizable to me. His hair is far more grey as pictured by my self-image, and the posture doesn't match. And as a third observer, seeing an older man sometimes walking by in the reflection of the shop window, and then realizing this is me, makes me think some adjustation work needs to be done on behalf of myself and on behalf of my appearance. But don't get me wrong, not that something should be done about it, but more in the perspective that something could be done with it. But what and how? How can I use the beauty of my age, even emphasize it? It's the end of the line that starts by Generation Z. But I know an argument that strikes a blow with all this generationalism. It's the argument of the long term. Do you know what my great grandparents and I have in common? I mean, in fact, my great grandparents, these great people that were born in the year of Belgian independence, more or less. No, and obviously without hearing, speaking, or seeing each other. Well, the thing my great grandparents and I have in common is the fact that we both knew very well my grandparents, that for them were the grandchildren. They knew them till the early 20s, and I knew them from the late 50s. And if any magic gift could bring us together, our conversation would be very interesting, because they would ask me how they lived their late adultry, and I would ask them what kind of people they were in their youth, and our worlds would flow together and interfere. And we would be very engaged in our conversation. And that's what I mean. We have so many things in common over lengths of time, giving us a kind of background against which arguments as digital savviness, or digital unsavviness, as you like, or Generation X, Y, Z, or such meaningless points. This is just about things that can be learned. But we have so many things to share intergenerationally, so much to aspire for together, that I voluntarily spread the postmodern idea of pluralism and multivision, and every single person having its own discussable criteria on value and truth. And what's so important in this reflection is the fact that we do not grow in frames of isolated generations. We grow in pluralism, and we rather grow in generational pluralism too. Thank you.